Merry Christmas, you guys, and happy holidays. So today we're gonna just do a Christmas get ready with me, and we're just gonna start off with these, wiping my face, and I'm gonna try to make this quick because I know I can. I already washed my face, and so I'm just wiping my face with I'm just wiping my face with witch hazel. And then I guess we could just talk and stuff and talk about life. Okay, so the holidays can be very depressing. The holidays can be very depressing for a lot of people. You got people that's um, missing loved ones, and that can be very depressing. So I just want to talk about some things that you can do when you're missing loved ones. Okay, so of course we know that we can't bring them back. You know, they have passed away. God needed them more than we did, right? So we might not, we can't bring them back, but we can keep them lifted. We can keep them uplifted. I'm sorry, I'm getting all in the camera. We can keep those loved ones uplifted. We can stay positive by having joy. I can't tell nobody how to grieve, but I feel like that when people pass away, they're with us in spirit. They're always with us. So that's what I believe. I believe that when your loved ones pass away, they're always with you in spirit. Because I know this might sound weird, but have you ever just thought about a loved one that passed away and you get like this feeling? Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a feeling that you get. Like, I don't know, it's just like a feeling that come over you. So that's why. And by the way, this is my first time recording with my phone like this. So it is very hard. So let's talk missing loved ones during the holiday. It can be so overwhelming. It can be so overwhelming. But I'm just going to encourage you guys about this. You know, we have to be realistic because at some age, you know, and I know it'll never be easy, and I don't want no one to think that I just feel like you know, I have an excuse, but we all know that we're here, and nobody's here forever. Nobody. So with that being said, that's why every day we have to make sure that we're pouring out that love, Um, Making sure that we are telling our loved ones we love them, showing up, being our best selves. Not only that, we just gotta walk into our faith and walk into our purpose. And sometimes, when loved ones pass away, of course we're sad, but I don't know what you believe in, but they're in a better place. That's what I believe. And I believe that they're always with you in spirit. I know it might be hard, of course, the memories. And that's why it's so important to make memories with people while we can, because we're not going to be here forever. But I feel like if you look at it as though that those people are with you in spirit, you lose someone, they're with you. They're always going to be with you in spirit. That's what I feel. And I know this is real because if you talk about one of your loved ones and do it in a positive and an uplifting way, remember all the memories that y'all shared and everything like that in that type of way, and I promise you, you will definitely feel much better. Besides, like, beating yourself up, being sad, it's cool to grieve. Nobody cannot tell you how to grieve, but let's grieve. Oh, I didn't put this stuff on my face. I didn't put this on my face. But let's grieve in a way where we're remembering the positive and we are, because we missed our loved ones or we are not exactly where we want to be. That can also cause depression. Like for my people that are locked up, you locked up right now, the judge may say that you may never get out, but God has the last say. So just be happy, and that's the message. Be happy and be joyful no matter what situation you're in. If it's missing a loved one, locked up, and the judge is giving you 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, life. No, it doesn't matter. If you're homeless, if you're going through health issues, it doesn't matter what you're going through at this present moment. You're breathing. So I want you to just thank God, or, just be thankful for being able to breathe, being able to see this video. That's the message. So I start off by doing my eyebrows first, and it's just something that I've always done.
Banana? Can I get banana?
Yes. And I always fill it in. I really do it different ways, but I kind of like fill it in like this and like trace a line. That's how I learned how to do my eyebrows. I have not always been good at doing my eyebrows. Also, I learned how to do my eyebrows within the last 3 years. Before 3 years ago, I was not doing my eyebrows. I was not wearing no lashes, none of that. I'm a tomboy. All my friends did, and I was the lame. But I had one friend who, she used to do my makeup here and there, and then, the lashes used to make my eyes water. I don't know why. I guess because I wasn't used to wearing them. But like once I got used to wearing them, it actually didn't bother me. And once I learned how to do them, it just became easier and easier. So you got to trust the process with anything you do, with life. You got to trust the process. So of course it's looking a little raggedy now, but I'm gonna fix it. So yeah, like I said, I just fill it in. You don't have to go too dark because we're not trying to look like no clown. And I do have a funny story. The first time I ever did my eyebrows, I was in the bathroom and I caught my best friend on FaceTime. I looked at like a straight clown. So like light swipes up, up. I know sometimes I don't go up, but it's best to go up. If your brows are it's got too much hairs, there's also a way you can trim them and save money without going to get them waxed. Wax is it lasts a little longer, but and I kind of pretty much got them how I want them. I feel like they're gonna be perfect today. I don't know why, I just do. But a tip: if your brows are really thick, because mine are really thick, but I trimmed them the other day. This is how you get them thin. So to shape them yourself, you just follow your arch, and you take the razor and you shave all of that, and then you brush your hairs all the way up. And when you brush your hairs all the way up, they're gonna be long, so they might come like right here. You just take that razor and you cut it across, and then you brush them down, and then you can do the same thing. But it takes practice. And so my favorite eyeliner is actually from Family Dollar, and I have not found one that I love more than this one, and it's the LA Colors. And I could get this from like Family Dollars. I cannot find it at Dollar Tree, not this one, and I cannot find it at no other store but Family Dollar. I might probably can find it at Dollar General, but I don't know. So I'm using this concealer, and I'm gonna put this under my eye. Which, you guys, if you have been watching people do their makeup, then you pretty much know you gotta conceal. And this is the pencil that I like. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. Okay, so let's talk. Let's get back to what we was talking about. I might have somebody who ain't into makeup watching me, so let me try to do this on camera and see how it turns out. Cause I'm so not used to. And my eyebrows are gonna be really light. But anyway, you'll see. No more talking about makeup. I just want to say one thing though. I have started using a new foundation, and I'm in love with it. And it is the Black Radiance, by the way. But let's talk life. Let's talk. It's time to uplift. So that's what I like to do, y'all. I just love to uplift people, anytime, every day, all day. It does get overwhelming because I have a life, and I go through things as well, so I understand. We're all going through stuff. We're all having our ups and downs, and that's my opinion. I feel like until the day we pass away, which I pray is years and years and years and years and years from now. I pray that we live a long, prosperous life, all of us. But until the day we pass away, we are going to go through things. So that's what I feel, and I'm sorry. There's a lot of people who don't feel like that, but that's my opinion. This is my channel, so I can express my opinion. Boom, yeah. So, we're going to go through stuff, no matter what, because I run across people all day, every day, and they're going through things. They might have a great life, perfect life, but everybody go through things. No matter how successful you are, we go through stuff because, hey, I'm pretty successful, I'm pretty happy. I may not be exactly where I want to be, but for the most part, I feel like I'm on the right path. With that being said, sometimes we go through things in life and we don't really understand why we're going through that, and we don't understand, why, whoever you believe in, but me, God, why God chose you to go through that. Why your life is like that. Why you keep having problems. Why you can't win from losing. First and foremost, I want to say that, we can't speak these things into existence. We can't question God. We can't question our stories. Your story would be so boring. Your testimony won't be a testimony if you never experienced things. So that's how I look at it. And I just feel like we all have a purpose in life. I don't know what your purpose is. My purpose, I feel like my purpose is to help people, and to uplift and to motivate. And I say that because I do it and it's so naturally. Like, I don't even be trying sometimes. Like, it just happens so naturally. And I'm thankful for that, you know? Because I can use everything that I've been through to help the next person who's having a hard day, a hard moment, a hard time in life. But that's life. I'm messing up. But I'll fix it. So yeah, that's our testimony. That's our life. We're strong. We're some strong individuals, and everything happens for a reason. You know, it's so many people out here uplifting, inspiring, paving the way for family. And I'm showing y'all how I'm about to fix this eye that, if you're paying attention, I messed up. If you know makeup, you know I messed up. But I'm going to fix it. But anyway, you'll pick that up for me, baby. Thank you. Put it right there. So, with that being said, like we were saying, everything you're going through is is for your testimony. It's so you can, help the next person. Maybe if you're not into helping the next person, that's cool. But it's also meant, like, for you to survive. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive out here, okay? So we have to look at it like that also. Only the strong survive, If you was in school, and you got good grades, you got good grades. But no, okay, we'll say it like this. You're in school. You always fail. Okay? And you pass, or you want to pass. So you know what you got to do to pass. You got to study. You got to get a tutor. You got to, you just got to apply yourself a little bit more. It doesn't just come natural to you. So you're always failing. You're always failing. You can't, like, God, why? I cannot pass a test. Okay, because this happened to me once. And shout out to the girl that tutored me, Christina. Love her forever. But so you got to figure out what's going on, like what you got to do in order to pass. So, it's just like with life. If you're always failing, you're always failing. You got to figure out what you got to do to win, or not just to win, but have have that attitude where no matter what, you're going to stay positive and you're not going to give up, and you're going to win. And so it's like that, say if someone's always passing, you always passing. You always passing everything. You don't have no problems with taking no math tests, and you just breeze through it, right? So you fail one time, you're devastated, you're crying, and then you fail again. You about to pass out. Can't even drive home because you just failed a math test. You about to jump out your seat. You can't even sit still. You just failed. Or you used to making 100s on your test, 95s. You make a 82 and you about to have a heart attack. It's people that do that. So with that being said, you got to prepare yourself no matter what. If life is good, life is bad, if it's not good or whatever, you still got to prepare yourself. Because no matter what, it's always going to be something. You're not just going to have consecutive wins. And then if you do, shouts out to you. But you also got to prepare yourself for when it's time to fail. You win some and you lose some. That's how I look at life. And life is not fair to a lot of people, and that's okay. You know, life isn't meant to be fair. Um, but you know, it's life, and you gotta appreciate the good with the bad. You know, appreciate the good with the bad. Ooh. Sprayed my face off camera with this MAC Prep and Primer, and now I'm about to conceal. And I'm also wearing Black Radiance lip gloss in the color, oh, 510 Cashmere. And this is also one of my new favorite lip glosses. So shout out to Black Radiance. A lot of people probably use like their palettes, their contouring palettes, but I just started using their foundation and now their lip gloss, and I love it. It's so smooth on my lips, and I'm just going, you only need a little. And so